What's up everyone, how you doing? Blue Nerd here and welcome back my friends to another Minecraft tutorial. I sure hope you guys are having an awesome day. Now today guys, we are back in our medieval world, which we are filling up with a ton of builds. I've got so many plans for this area. Now before we get started with this one guys, don't worry, we will be heading back to the docks very soon. I know a lot of you have been asking me when am I going to be heading back there to do some more building. It will be very soon. I'm just waiting for my texture pack to be finished. We're almost done. I've almost got all of the textures ready now, and I'm pretty sure that it should hopefully be next week. And the reason I'm waiting guys for the texture pack is because Germsy Boy's texture pack doesn't look right with that area, with the way that we've built it. His blocks don't quite blend so well, so I'm going to wait on my texture pack for that one. But in the meantime, we're going to do a bit more building in this world and get some more of these medieval houses in place. And I've got to say guys, I'm really starting to enjoy the way this one is looking. It's really starting to shape up nicely now. And yeah, let's take a look at what we're going to build today. So today we're going to be building this little house here. Now this is a pretty simple house. It doesn't require too many resources other than the bone blocks. Now like I say guys, I always use bone blocks, but you can use any white block of your choice. There's plenty that are really easy to gather up, like strip birch or wool. So yeah, you can use any white block of your choice to make it a little bit easier. But if you've got plenty of supply of bones, then feel free to go ahead and use the bone blocks. Now, as you can see, guys, it actually looks pretty cool. I like the way this one kind of looks. It's got a little bit of a kind of cottage feel to it, but although it's a bit higher than a cottage, but it's just kind of got that kind of feel to it. And yeah, I really like the way this one's turned out. We've got a little balcony around the back here, which has got a little overhang, as you can see. And overall, I think this build actually looks really cool. Down the side here, we just got a few windows. Nothing too much down this side. But overall, I've got to say, guys, I do like the shape of this one. It looks really, it just looks different. And I think it's really nice. So we're going to go ahead and build this one, guys. So with that being said, let's take a look at what we're going to need to build it. Okay, for this build, you're going to need some dark oak logs, planks, stairs and slabs, some spruce doors, trapdoors and fences, some glass blocks and glass panes of your choice. Now, I'm going to be using the light grey stained versions, but you guys can use any ones that you want. We're going to need some cobblestone blocks, stairs and slabs, some stone buttons, some lanterns or the end rods if you're using Germsy Boy's texture pack, some dirt blocks or coarse dirt blocks, some flowers of your choice, some grass path blocks, some flower pots, some leaves, and you're going to need a white block of your choice. Now I'm going to be using bone blocks, but you guys could use the stripped birch wood, the white wool, the white concrete powder, or any other white block that takes your fancy. And with that being said guys, let's go ahead and build this. Okay guys, here's a layout of the floor plan and the numbers for the width of each walls. Now don't worry too much about them numbers because we are going to be going over that in the tutorial. So with that being said, let's get straight on and build it. Okay guys, we're going to start from the front left hand side over at this corner here, and we're going to start by placing a cobblestone block just there. Now behind it, including this one here, we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then to the left, including this one, we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In front of this one, including that one there, we're going to go 2, 3, 4 and 5. To the right, including that one, we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go forward by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're literally just going to join up the gaps together here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the center, making the front 7 blocks wide here. Now we're going to go ahead and raise all of these by another 2 blocks, making them 3 in total. So we want to raise them to this height. Okay, so we're going to go around and do that all the way around. Okay guys, once you're done, go ahead and get yourself some dark oak wood. And we're going to go over to the left hand corner where we started. We're going to place one on the top here. And then we're just going to run a ring all the way around the top here. Okay, once you're done, go ahead and get yourself some dark oak logs. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to put in a few little points that are going to be sticking out. So place a log on the corner here. Now if this one is facing in this direction, guys, be sure to go ahead and make sure it faces the same direction like this so it hangs out. Then you're going to leave a 1 block gap, place one here, here and here. And again, if your log is facing this way, be sure to make it face the same way as that log is running there. Now we're going to go down to this back corner over here. And again, we're going to break this corner one here, place one in there and then stick one out like that. Then leave a 1 block gap to the right, place one there, a 1 block gap and place another one just there. Now, round to the back of the build, we're going to literally replicate the same same as what we have at the front. So place one on this corner like this. We don't need to worry about changing this block around because we can't see it, so it's fine. Leave a 1 block gap and go 1, 2 and 3, so there's 4 in total, and this one should be in line with the pillar on the opposite side. Now we're going to come round to the right hand side of the build and we're going to place one here, leave a 1 block gap, place one here and place one here. And again, if that isn't flowing with the wood, make sure you break the blocks here and make sure that they face the same way. Okay, once you're done, we're going to head over to this little corner just here. We're going to place 2 dark oak planks down here. And we're just going to raise them by 1, 2, 3, making them level with this pillar here, okay? Bringing them all the way to the top. Then we're going to put 2 in front and we're going to bring that up until it is 1 block lower. Then we're going to place 2 here with another 2 on top, making it 1 block lower. And then 2 more down here to make it 1 block lower. Now guys, these blocks here, other than these 2 at the very top here, the rest of these can be any blocks you want because they're going to be covered. So you could use dirt here or something else if you don't have many resources. So be sure to do that if you're just starting out. Now we're going to go ahead and put some stairs in front of them too, and then just all the way up until we get to the top one here. Then go ahead and get your cobblestone. And you're going to bring cobblestone all the way down until you are level with the stair at the side here. Then we're going to come to this stair, and then this to this stair. So it should be 2 at the top, then 3, 4, and 5 at the bottom. Then just get your cobblestone stairs and place an upside down one against all of these like this. And then at the very top, go ahead and place a cobblestone at the back and an upside down stair against it like this to complete a nice little stairway leading up to the house. Okay, now before we move any further, let's go ahead and get our flooring in place. So we're just going to go inside here and we're going to replace all of this grass in here with the flooring of your choice. I'm going to be using the dark oak, but you guys can use any block of your choice. Okay, once you're done, go ahead and do the same thing, but at the level of the beam here, okay? So go ahead and fill all of this in with the wood flooring of your choice as well. Okay, now if you're playing in survival, guys, be sure to light everything up. Make sure you put a bunch of torches up on the inside because you will get a ton of mob spawning otherwise. Now we're going to start working on the next floor. So we're going to go over to the left hand front side just over here. And we're going to start by placing a log just there for the moment. Then we're going to come over to this little sticking out log here. Place one on there. We're going to skip this one. Place one on this corner here. Round the back here where we got these sticking out logs, we're going to put 1, 2 on each one of these. Okay, make these 2 longer like this. And then on this one on this side, we're going to put a pillar right in the center one there. And we're going to just raise it up like this until it joins. And then on this side here, we're going to do exactly the same down here. Just like that. Okay. So you should have 3 logs going all the way up, joining onto here. Because this is going to be the balcony. Now, where this end log here joins on this beam here, we're going to put 1 there. Then we're going to come over to this corner, place 1 here. And 1 here on this side. Make sure you don't place 1 in the middle. Then follow the log over to this corner here. We're going to place 1 just there. And then head forward onto this corner here. And then that's all of them. Now, we want to raise these all by another 3 blocks so that they are 4 in total. Okay, so go around and do all of those. Okay, once you're done, go ahead and grab your dark oak stairs and we're going to come down to the front here. Now, underneath the corner where the pillar is here, we're going to place one upside down stair there and one upside down stair there. And then we're going to place one in the middle of all of these gaps like this. Okay. We're going to do exactly the same around this side here. So place one underneath this one underneath that one, and then two just like this. Now, at the back here where the balcony is going to be, we're going to place two planks in the centers like this. Okay, in between, and then place an upside down stair at the front. Now round to this side here, we're going to place two upside down stairs and then a upside down stair in the center just like this. Okay guys, before we move on any further, let's go ahead and start getting in the roof outline. So we're going to start from the left hand front pillar over here where we've been working from, and we're going to place a stair there with another one in front of it, place an upside down stair behind it. On this pillar here, we're going to place an upside down stair with a normal stair behind it like this. On top of the upside down stair, go ahead and place a cobblestone block and then place a stair facing each other on top with an upside down stair behind it. Then we're going to go back to a full block with a stair on top and an upside down stair behind it. And then on top, we're going to go a full block with a stair facing each other, an upside down stair in the center, a normal stair on top, and an upside down stair facing outwards, just like so. Now we're going to repeat the pattern over here, but it is going to look slightly different because we've got this little bit that overhangs at the side here. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to actually put a normal stair against that top bit of the pillar there, and our upside down pillar is going to actually, our upside down stair is actually going to be here. Okay. Then on this side, we're going to go upside down stair on that pillar and a normal stair against it at the bottom like so. Then we're going to go ahead, place our stair on top of the upside down stairs, our block on the upside down stairs. Then place a stair facing each other, an upside down stair behind it, full block on top, stair on top of that, upside down stair behind it, full block on top, stair on top, and then our stair in the center upside down with a stair on top and another one facing outwards. Now on this side here, we're going to just quickly do this. Now where we just place that stair, we want to place another stair facing the opposite way. Okay, so that it bends around that little corner. Then place an upside down stair behind it. On this pillar here, we're going to place an upside down stair and then a normal stair behind it. Then we're going to place one on this pillar here. And then we can just run some stairs all the way across like this and join these ones up together. Now go ahead, put a full block on top, and we're going to repeat our normal pattern. So we're going to go a stair and a stair, upside down stair, full block, two stairs facing each other, upside down stair in the center, a normal stair on top, and an upside down stair facing outwards. And then we're going to head over to the opposite side over here, and we're going to repeat that exact same thing there. So let's start by placing an upside down stair here and here. Behind it, we're going to place a normal stair. And then on top, we're going to go a full block with a stair on top, upside down stair behind it, full block on top, stair on top of that, upside down stair, normal stair, and a normal upside down stair facing outwards. Now over here, just get your stairs and join them across like this in a straight line, and it should join directly up with that bit of the roof. On this side here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this side, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Making sure that you get them in the right place. And there we go. There's the outline for our roof. Okay, we're going to start getting in the walls now. So let's head over to the left-hand pillar at the very front where we've been starting from. And just behind it, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the bone blocks or the white block that you're using. Then in the gap here, we're going to move over to these two pillars here and place 3 in this gap. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in this gap. 1, 2, 3, 4 in this gap. 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Down this side here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then finally at the very front, we're going to put 5 blocks in this gap here. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and raise all of these by another 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we're going to do that all the way around on the white blocks that we just placed. Okay, once you're done, we're going to go ahead and fill in the gaps at the front here where the roof peaks are. Okay, so starting at the very front one here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to place another 5 on top. Then we're going to do 3 in the center with another 3 on top, and then 1 in the center at the top of that. We're going to do exactly the same over the back here, right behind it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 1. And remember, we'll have this odd block on the corner here because of the shape of the corner. Then this little roof here, guys, we're going to just place 3 here with 3 more on top and then 1 on top of that. And this one here, the same thing. We're going to go 3, 3, and then 1. Okay, so we should have something that's starting to shape up pretty nicely now. Right, okay, let's go ahead and put a doorway in because we don't have no doorway. Now, it's up to you guys. You could put the doorway in the corner here. You could put a doorway here. Or you could even make a 2 doorway, you know, so you can put a door at each side. So that might look pretty nice. Let's go ahead and do, well, we've actually got the wood block there. So I'm going to actually leave it as that one there for the door. Now, let's go ahead and break out a few windows before we do anything, guys, just so we can kind of work out where we're going to be doing them. So first of all, where the door is here, we're going to come over to this corner here where the white bone block is. We're going to go up 1 block and then to the right, and we're going to break 1, 2, and 3. Okay. At the very front here, we're going to come over to the center, come up 1 block, and then go 1 and 2, just like so. And then we're going to break this one here and this one here. Then we're going to leave this block and we're going to go up to this one here. So leave 2 blocks and then break that one there. Okay. Now we're going to go round to the side here. Now at the side here, I did do something a little bit different with this. So let's quickly change this up. So what we've done, we went, let's go ahead and break this one and go all the way up like this. So break these 2. And then we're going to put a pillar just here of 4 blocks all the way up. Okay, for a window. And then at the top here, we can just put a log across like that. So we've got a gap there. Then we're going to go over to this side here. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to break this one here all the way to the top. And then we're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3. And if we go behind here, we can go 4. And we're going to break these 2 next to it here, okay? And then we're going to raise that one up to the top. And again, put a log in the center. It just creates a little bit of a nicer look for the window there, okay? Then grab your dark oak stairs and place a normal one just in there like that. And if you want to make the window smaller, you can just go ahead and do that and make 2 little small windows. It's entirely up to you how you do it. Over here, right in the center here, we're going to go 1 and 2. Break those 2. At the back where the balcony is. Now here, guys, it's up to you what you want to do. Work out where you want a door and where you want a window. There's a few different ways you could do it. I'm going to stick with a door just here. And then I'm going to have a 2 block window like that. Okay. And then what I'll probably do is I'll probably have another window about there. Over this side here, we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and go 1 and 2. Just like that. I have a little 2 window there. And then this side here, we're going to go 1 and 2 in the center. And then skip a block and break that one there. Okay, that's all of our windows broken out and ready to be in place. Now, the windows, we'll go ahead and we'll do that all last. But we are going to actually just quickly do the ones down the bottom here, which I didn't do. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over to the center here. And then go 1 to the right and 1 to the left and break those. And then grab your cobblestone stairs and just place 1 at the bottom and 1 at the top. Okay. And I think that'll do. Then I think the rest of it down the bottom is okay. I don't think we really need more windows. Maybe if you want some down this side here to make it look like just a bit more interesting as you come down. So maybe we'll break right where this pillar ends here. Let's go and break one there, and we'll break one there. And again, we're just going to put a stair at the bottom and a stair at the top. Right, now let's go ahead and get the roof in place. So first of all, we're going to start with the dark oak planks. And it's pretty simple. If we start from the left hand corner here where we've been starting all throughout the through this tutorial, you're just going to literally go from the full cobblestone block there, and you want to put a dark oak plank there and just run it all the way across the top here and join it up to this corner. And that's pretty much what we're going to do with all the planks. We're going to just join all of these ones to the ones on this side. Okay, with a straight line. So come all the way down and then just join them together like this. Then we're going to go up to this one, bring it all the way down. It'll go one past where this one went. Now, obviously, this roof here is a little bit lower. So now, on this one, we're going to just join all the way across. Down in this corner here, place 2 there to join them bits together. Then place 1 here. 1 at the side here, and then 2 down here to join those together. And then for the center part here, just go 1. Well, let's do that again. Let's go 1, 2, and 3, just like that. Okay. Now, at the very top here again, this one is just going to be straight all the way across to the opposite side. So we'll bring that and join that up to here. Now, we're going to head down to this side here, again, 4 blocks, and we're going to just literally follow the pattern, guys. So let's follow it all the way down. Go to here, and then join it up to this block. Then this one, as you can see, it goes up and back 1, so we bring it down. Go 1 past here, and then if we get this one, it should join directly up to that. This one is the top point, so let's bring that all the way down until it is in line with this one, which it is now. And then this one here can come all the way to the back. Now, at the bottom here, we're just going to run them across the top here. And then place 1 there, 1 next to it, and then those can come all the way across and join up to this side like so. Okay, and that is most of the roof in place now. Now, all we're going to do, guys, is we're going to place stairs across the tops here, wrap them around the corners and into the other side, okay? So basically join that stair to that stair, making sure that they wrap around the corners. So we're going to do that here, here. We're not going to do it on the very top here. So where we have these flat single plank blocks here, we're going to leave those, that one, and that one, okay? We're going to leave those, but we're going to do all the rest, okay? So let's go ahead like this, and we're just going to go all the way around the build and put stairs on tops of these. Okay, once you're done, go ahead and get your cobblestone stairs, and from the sides here, these little ones where we've got the stairs facing outwards, we're just going to place stairs behind it all the way until they join this part of the roof. Same on this side. Then, right where these two cross here, we're going to place a full cobblestone block there. We'll place 1 and 2 cobblestone stairs behind it to join it to that block. Then we're going to go all the way to the front here and then bring it stairs all the way back into that block like that, just to finish it all off. And I think that's looking pretty good. Now let's go ahead and get our dark oak slabs, and where we've broke out this window here, we're going to place on the block below at the very top half, we're going to place slabs all the way across like this, and then the block above is going to be on the bottom half like that. Then place a slab underneath that window there. Now, what we're going to actually do, guys, is because this window is going to actually be a little bit different, actually. Let's go ahead, actually break these 3 in the center and replace them with 4 blocks. Same here. Then, we're going to actually put an upside down stair on the corner and a normal stair on the top one. Just like this. On the center, we're going to place an upside down stair and then a normal stair at the top. And then we're going to go slab, 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 and a slab. Okay, and then just put 2 fences on this side and 2 fences on that side. Now we'll come back and do the windows at the end. Now let's put 3 slabs across this edge, just like this. Over to this side, we're going to put 3 slabs on the top half of the block below and 3 slabs across the bottom half of the block above the hole for the window. Round the back here, we're just going to place 2 slabs there like that for a little flower pot or something. And then round here, we're going to just go ahead and we just put a slab underneath that one, I think, for now, like that. And round this side, this is going to be a little kind of bay window. So we're going to go 3 slabs across like this on the top half below, and then the bottom half at the top like that. And we can actually go ahead and just break that one there as well. And I think that is about it. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves some glass blocks and glass panes. Now remember guys, you can use any colour you want. I am going to go for the light grey stained versions. So go ahead and grab which ones you want. Now starting from the very front here. Okay, where our gap is for this window, we're going to actually place a full block there. And then a full block right at the front here. And then 1 there, okay, like a V shape. And then go ahead and put another one on top of those. Put 2 glass panes here and 2 glass panes here. And then 1 in the center of the top there. Round the side here, we're going to go ahead and just fill this in here for the window. And then this one here, we're going to put 2 glass panes here. 2 here. 1 at the top. And then 2 full blocks in the center like this. Round the back, again, 2 glass panes here, 2 in here, and 2 in here. And then finally, round this side here, guys, we're going to place 1 in here. We're going to go 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here. Then place 1 in this window, 1 in that window, and then the 2 full glass panes in the center like so. And that is all of the windows all in place. And it's looking pretty good. Now go ahead and grab your door, and you want to go inside here, and from the inside place a door just there and a door just there. Now last time I did use the spruce, but you guys can go ahead and use the dark oak or the spruce. It's entirely up to you. We're going to come out onto the back balcony here, and where the back balcony is, we're just going to run some fence around the edge like this and join it to these 2 posts. Now, what we're going to actually do, guys, I just remembered, I actually made a little overhang here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go 1 and 2 like this on the corner, and 1, 2 on this corner. Now, go ahead and get yourself some cobblestone slabs and some dark oak slabs, okay? And we're going to make a little overhang on this side here. So the overhang is going to come from the stair at the side. So we're going to place 1 in front of the top half of this fence, okay? And then we're going to join it up to 1 on the top half of this, okay? Join it all the way across. Then we're going to go 1 extra on that side and 1 extra on that side. Then place 1 against it, and we're going to go 1 up and then 1 into it like so, okay? Do exactly the same on this corner. 1 here, 1 on top, and then 1 into that point there, like that. Then all we're going to do is put slabs across these 2 here. Just like that. Break that one there for the moment, and we're going to put slabs all the way across here like so. And overall, I think that actually looks pretty good. Now, if you wanted to, you could actually just raise that one at the back, but these turn to double slabs. So I'm going to use 4 blocks. Just to give it that little bit of extra height, and just to make the roof look like it blends in a little bit nicer. And you could also do it with the 3 in the center here if you wanted, something like that. And I think that looks pretty good. So we've got all of the balconies, everything all in place here. So now we just need to add a few decorations and a couple of little bits just to finish it up. So first of all, let's go ahead and get some stone buttons. And we're going to go ahead and place them on front of all the little logs that are sticking out at the front here, okay? So let's go and place a stone button on the front here, just for that little bit of detail. And while I'm here, guys, don't forget to place in your windows down the bottom here. I did miss them out, so go ahead and get your windows in down at the bottom. Make sure you don't miss any. And then continue with your buttons. These should be on the front of every log all the way around. And you can add them anywhere for a little bit of detail if you want, but I personally just like using them on the fronts of these little logs for a little bit of detail. And I think that looks pretty good. That's all pretty much done now, I think. Okay, so let's add a little bit of detail to this. So first of all, let's get ourselves a few things. So we're going to get some stone blocks, first of all. We'll get some mossy cobblestone and some stone blocks. We're going to get ourselves some acacia or oak leaves. I'm going to go with the acacia ones, I think. We're going to need a few flowers, not too many, just a kind of a few different colors. We're going to get some lanterns, and we're going to go ahead and get ourselves some flower pots. Right, now first of all, let's add in a few vines to make this really kind of sort of bring it to life a little bit. So we're going to start with making a little bush around the stair here. So if we do a stair like this. Now, we don't do these kind of bushes, guys. Don't keep them straight. They never look right or straight. You know, make them look a bit more natural. Bring them out. Stick them out here and there. You know, something kind of like this. A bit zigzaggy. Then in the corner here, we can come up here. Gonna try and make this look like it kind of runs up the wall a little bit, like this. And then we want it to hang onto the roof. And I think we're gonna head from here. We want to bring it kind of over, like it's heading towards the corner here. So we'll go up like that. Now what I'm going to do, this one at the back here, I'm going to break it and bring it across like that. And we'll join up the rest of that in a moment. Now that looks pretty good. The way that vines up, it looks pretty good. And now we want to bring it across to this side. And again, we don't want a straight line. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from this one. We'll put one there. Then we go down a couple, up one. And then we can maybe go down a couple, and then drape it off this corner here. And then while we're there, we can also go ahead and bring maybe one down diagonally over here. And then just drop it down a little bit. So it kind of looks like it's just kind of falling down and sloping off the roof a little bit, you know. And just kind of do this all over the roof. And get it all in so that it kind of just looks natural. You don't want it to look straight or anything like that. Let it look more natural. Something like that. We could even drape it over to this bit here. Maybe into this corner. Something like that. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Okay, and then round the other side, we'll go ahead and we'll do another bush down here. And we'll bring some up on this side. And again, just keep it simple, guys. Make sure you kind of just go over kind of a natural kind of flow. Don't make it straight. And then we're going to go, let's go up by the edge of this window here. So we're going to go up by 2. We'll put one above that window. We'll go there. And just kind of twist it around. And it just creates a really nice kind of natural flow. Now here we're going to go, again, let's go across by 2. We'll go up by 1. Then we'll just drape it over to this corner here. Make it look like it's just dropped off this corner. We could also make it look like it's maybe draped from here. And again, keep these vines at different lengths. They look better when you hang like one, you know, just even if it's only 1 or 2 blocks longer when they drape. That looks a lot better. Yeah, I think that looks good. I'm happy with that actually. That looks really good. Yeah, I think we're going to leave it like that. That's good. Now, go ahead and get your stone bricks. And what I like to do is where these corners are, just go ahead and replace these corner ones with some stone bricks. Just makes it look a little bit more stronger. We'll do the same on this side. Let's do 3 in there. We'll do some around the back here. 1, 2, 3. And round to this corner here, we'll do exactly the same thing here. So these 3 here. And these 3 just in here. So that one, and that one. There we go. Right, now down the back here, guys, as well. Leave a little bit of room so that you could walk through if you wanted to. But maybe just put a couple of bushes down here. Maybe something like that. So that you can still get through if you wanted to. Just a little bit of bush, just so it just looks like the area's grown. That's all it is. It just keeps it looking a bit more realistic. Okay, I think that looks good. And then if you want, just dot a few mossy cobblestones in here. I normally dot mossy cobblestone near the bottom, where, you know, where it probably get a bit wet and maybe get a bit of puddles, so it could kind of just get a bit wet and kind of stay wet. So just place them down the bottom, maybe one block up, but don't go further than that, I don't think. Maybe a couple down here. And maybe just one in there. That'll do. Don't go too crazy with the mossy, there's no need to. And I think that looks pretty good. Now, let's go ahead and put in a few flower pots. So we could put maybe one up here. And again, they ain't got to be organized. It can be at the side of the shelf. It could be kind of anywhere, really. Sometimes you could even get away with putting them in places like here, you know, and then putting one on top of it. Because if you stand back and you see it, you just get that little glimpse of color, and it just looks nice. Let's put one up here. We'll put some purple ones in there. Around the back here, let's put another one up here. We'll put a purple one there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then get a few of your azure blurs and just put a few of them around. Maybe not so close together though. Just find a few nice spots here and there. And the key here is not to go crazy. Not to go crazy. You want it to look natural, but without being sort of too crazy on it. And then just get yourself a couple of the tall plants. So get some tall grass, some roses, maybe some lilacs, and maybe even some ferns. And around here you can add maybe some long grass, a rose bush, maybe a fern in here and here. Maybe even actually change it. Let's go lilac there. We'll get some long grass over here and then a rose bush just there. Yeah, that looks good. That looks pretty good. And then again around this side, make sure we go ahead and do the same thing, guys. So maybe a rose bush, maybe a lilac, a fern. Let's get a bit of long grass in now. I don't think I can get it on that one. There we go. Bit there. Bit there. And that looks pretty good. Maybe we could put a flower pot on there and get in a little orange flower. It's all about getting bits of colour in there, guys, because the colour is what really brings the build to life. And we'll get rid of that flower. Let's put a little fence there. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Now, if you want to, guys, as well, if you want to make it look a little bit more rough up, you can add a couple of stone bricks here and there just to make it kind of look like it's just a little bit more kind of like there's been a bit of patchwork done on the build. Something like that. Don't go too crazy with it because it might look too much. Just a few here and there, I think, just look nice. Yeah, something like that. And overall, guys, I think that is looking pretty good. Now, I think we've got everything all in place. Now, the one last thing we will quickly do is we'll come in here. Let's grab ourselves some stairs. And we'll also get ourselves some spruce trapdoors. And we're going to go inside and we're just going to make a stairway. So we're going to the front door. Let's close that front door. We're also going to actually grab some slabs. Let's get some dark oak slabs. Now, the good thing here is where we got this window. As soon as you come in on the right hand side here, break these 3 here. And then break 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. On the tops of these stones here, go ahead and place some slabs. Then we're going to come down here. And on the very top cobblestone block here, place a stair. And then make your stairs come down like this. Place an upside down stair underneath those. Now let me just grab some torches because it is dark in here. So we do need to light it up. I have got this on peaceful so we don't have no mobs spawning. But if you guys are playing in creative, this is something you definitely want to make sure you have well lit up. Okay, that should do for now. Then over here, where that stair is there, I'm going to place a trapdoor and then one on top. Place one against that stair and one on top. and then one against that stair there, and then we can close all of those up. And we've got a nice little section there that heads upstairs. At the very top here, guys, just go 1, 2, 3, and 4. One on this side. Go ahead and open all of those. Stand on the slab here, jump and place a trapdoor, and then open it. And there we go. There's our little walkway. All the way around, and plenty of room. And that block there, you could replace it with a stair. So it's a little bit more nice as you come down. And there we have it, guys. That is it. That is everything all in place. The only thing I would suggest to do is get yourself some dark oak planks, and where your windows are, just break the logs out from here and replace them like this. Okay? Same for this window here. And replace them with your dark oak or whatever you've done your flooring. And there you go. That is everything all in place. Alright guys, and I think we're just about ready to call this one done. Now this one has turned out really cool, guys. I do like the shape of this one. It fits in perfectly in this little gap here and kind of just looks nice for the lead up to what is going to be the castle later on, which we're going to be coming is coming very soon, guys. I'm working on it. It's getting there. But yeah, guys, this is pretty cool. I'm really happy the way this one's turned out. The village overall, guys, is really filling up. I mean, we've got a bunch of houses in here. Look at all of this. This is really looking good. I've got this super build over here, guys. This is a really big build. It's very simple with the style that we're already building with. So this one has kind of just a larger version. But if you'd like to see a tutorial for it, be sure to let me know in the comments, guys. I would happily do one. I think it'd work quite well as like a town hall. So kind of like a big town hall, but overall I think it looks really cool. But yeah, like I say, guys, the area is really filling up. We are going to be switching to 1.14 very soon, and I can't wait to do that because we're going to go around and redo all of the interiors. We're going to start going around putting some chimneys in place and stuff like that. There's going to be a bunch of cool things we're going to do, and we'll probably do like one whole episode where we just go over a load of building tips. We'll do a load of little bits on interiors. We'll do some chimneys. We'll do some little decorations around the town and stuff like that. So there's going to be a ton of stuff that's going to be coming soon, guys. We are going to be removing this little house down here. However, I don't feel like this one fits in very well. I don't like the look of it, and I think there's something better that I can do with the area here. So that's going to be being taken away, and I will be doing something else with that. I'm just not sure what yet. Maybe a nice big library. I think we need a nice big library there. I think that'd probably be a pretty good point for the library, maybe. Yeah, maybe. We'll have to see. But overall, guys, I think things are really shaping up. I hope you guys are enjoying the series as well. Be sure to let me know if you have any comments or suggestions below. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you haven't already, please be sure to hit that like button because it really does help the channel out. But with that being said, this is Blue Nerd signing out, and I will catch you guys in the next one.